What the heck is a beast mode? Beast modes are custom calculations you create and save on Domo cards. It's also a way that you can modify and get further insight into your data without necessarily changing your actual data set. So here we have Homer's donut data set. Homer eats a lot of donuts, and lately he's been keeping track of how much he spends. Now, min and max are pretty easy functions to work with. Min is the minimum value of the selected measure. The total line will show you the minimum value of the dollar spent column, and if we bring in the donut types, which we have here, it will show you in the detail the minimum spent for each type. Max is also easy. It's the opposite of min. So it shows you the maximum value for your selected measure. Here, it shows us the most Homer spent on any donut type, and in the detail, it shows us the most he spent on each type. That's a lot of donuts. Moving on to floor, a lot of people think floor is the same as round, but they are very different in an important way. Floor drops a number to the nearest integer that is less than that number. So in our data set, chocolate sprinkles has a value of $7.2550. Floor is going to drop it down to $7.25. You can see here with our glazed donuts, which has a value of $1.99.99, but floor drops it to $1.99. Now, once you understand floor, then ceiling is easy because it's the opposite of floor and rounds to the nearest integer that is larger than the value. Now, round is like floor and ceiling, but it's not. Round truly rounds, and how it behaves will depend on how you set up the formula. The syntax is round, your measure, and the nearest decimal you wish to round to. We set the decimal to 0, which means we want an integer returned, so no decimals at all. So you can see our value, our floor, our round, and our ceiling side by side to see what they are doing. Round, being round, is going to pick either the smaller or the larger integer here, depending on what the decimals are in the actual value. So in our glazed, it rounds up because the value of the decimals is closer to the larger integer. With our plain donuts, however, with 321.15, it rounds down. Clear as mud? Good. Want more? Check out the next video in our Beast Mode series, and don't forget to subscribe.